Are you finally ready to admit that you have a problem? Are you finally ready to admit that you need an upgrade? Then welcome to the iJon and Jamsung case, available now for a limited time. Grab them while you still can. Well, this shouldn't be too harmless. It's just a daycare, so it'll make a perfect way for me to examine your skill.
I thought it was a preschool.
Preschool, daycare, what's the difference, really?
A lot. Whatever.
I mean, you can go to daycare for your preschool. I really don't think it really matters, does it? Are we really good on debate about this right now?
No, John, we're not debating.
Well, anyway, it should be good nonetheless. It should really help me see your skill as a future detective. If that's what you want to be, that is.
We were just investigating a disturbance, John.
Hey, what did you tell me a few hours ago? You gotta look at things from all angles. Come on.
I get... Alright.
What did I tell you? The city is full of weirdos and secrets. You gotta keep your eye open.
Yeah, I can see that city being full of...
Yeah. Well, once news hits that Ivan is out of the picture and he got sent upstate, people will be flooding the streets. That's why they were hiding. I'm telling you, the city is going to be more lively after today. Besides, This is their first call with an actual human. I swear, I've been dealing with freaks ever since I got transferred.
Freaks?
Yeah, I would call them freaks.
Okay.
Oh, hello, miss. My name's Detective John. Not my name's Detective John. I am Detective John. This is my rookie, Davis, and we are here about your disturbance.
Oh, thank you for coming. Yeah, it's been disturbing the kids actually for
disturbing the
quite
kids.
some time now. Yeah, they're.
Has there
really
been like
weird
people
out.
stalking them outside? Like, what's the problem?
No, that is the problem. It's no one. We don't know. We don't know who it is. It's just it keeps happening to the point where the kids are starting to really question a lot of things.
So it's the kids mostly that are picking on something that's wrong?
Yes.
Well, this should be really simple. I'll have my rook check out the room, make sure there's nothing there, you know, anything bad at least, you know. And me and you can go talk upstairs, alright?
Okay.
Are you having me investigate a toy room?
Yeah, investigate the toy room, do your thing. Be a future detective. Come on, it's your job.
Way below my pay grade.
Really? Is it? I'm gonna go schmooze. You just make sure everything's right. Like I said, this is an open and shut case.
Yeah, they go smooth.
Ugh. Anyway, sorry for my rookie. He's kind of new. This is his first day.
No, it's perfectly okay.
So, sadly, there's not really much we can do about this case besides check up on you, but I would love to hear the details of what's been going on.
Well, it started off small, with just small rearrangement of toys, and
really,
you know, it would be randomly like the kids would just be playing, and then there would just be a toy that would be like that. It wasn't there before, and it's like I started picking up on it when it was started to get way more intricate. It was buildings out of Legos, like full on like Empire
like the
State
cities.
Building. Yeah, like full on cities, and the Etch-A-Sketch had like these complex artwork on them, and it was so baffling because none of the kids could ever do that. None of them. And
unless you have a really gifted student.
We do not have any exceptionally gifted kids here to do that.
There's always hoping. Since there's not really cameras here, all I could really say, it could be one of your employees, it could be someone trying to pull a prank, it could be a lot of things, just someone trying to mess with you, honestly. Trust me.
Why would somebody mess with me like this, though?
I've dealt with a lot of these cases of people just trying
This is
to.
a daycare.
Well, I know this is a daycare, but imagine it. Someone had nothing to do working here. They want to, mess with the Etch-A-Sketch or build a city out of Legos. Like, I mean, it's understandable.
But I always check over the employees when they're in the room.
So this is not one of your employees doing this?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anyone here.
Since your occurrence, have you changed the locks on the school?
No.
Yeah, that'd be your first thing. If something's bad happening, you think there's someone coming in, maybe change the locks. That way, they can't get in. Make sure your windows are secure at night. I would say, first of all. That way you make sure it's not someone from the outside. There was a killer out here not a few days ago.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't know. Ivan, he was a mass killer. He was apprehended by me, though. So you have nothing to worry about. Ah! Jesus!
Oh.
As you hear, that was my rookie.
What happened?
No. It's better if you stay down here in case something really bad's happening. You stay up here and I'll come get you when things are safe. All right? Whatever you do, do not come down these stairs. I heard his gun cock. There could be someone down there. I gotta have his back. Davis, I'm coming in. What seems to be the matter, Rook? Am I aiming my gun at a Lego man? Davis, put your gun down. We're at a daycare, and you're aiming your gun at a toy. Are you freaking kidding, man?
You don't understand. You don't understand. Look at it.
It's a complicated toy. Some toys can wave. Come on, Davis.
Hi.
Hi. My name's John, and what's your little name?
Hi there, John. My name's Emmett.
Oh. Okay. This is explainable. Emmett, have you been playing with the toys in the play school?
Yes.
Oh, you're the one making these awesome cities and drawing the little doodles on the Etch-A-Sketch.
This is not normal, John.
Hey, Davis, inside voice. If she cannot find out about this. Trust me, I have a little bit more insight on this than you do. So calm down, okay? Trust me. You're my partner. What happened?
I like you.
It's okay. Okay, Emmett, if that is your name. So how long have you been here?
3 months.
3 months? Jeez. Oh, man, it must suck for you to be here all by yourself.
It's fun being here.
Well, I got somewhere funner to be. Somewhere where you can play with your Legos and have all the freedom you want all day long.
Really?
Yes. Now, I just need you to do me one little favor.
What is it?
I need you to go in that corner and be silent while I talk to my partner here, and we'll take you to a wonderful land.
Okay, I understand. Go down then.
What did you do?
I just...
Snap out of it!
I was just... You hit me again, I'll break your arm.
Hey, don't you threaten me.
I can't deal with this right now.
What did you do? What did you do? Walk me through what you did when you were down here by yourself.
Okay, look. Okay, listen. I was just looking around, and there wasn't really much to do, so I decided to put a Lego man together, and then it just turned on, I guess.
Turned on. Okay. Hey, listen, it might sound crazy, but you took that paranormal test, right?
Yes.
This is one of those incidents. Now, what I need you to do is, while he's in that corner, take him apart and put him in your pocket, okay? And just replace him with another man, okay? I need to go talk to her to make sure she doesn't come down and see that guy. Put him in your pockets, and we'll talk afterward, okay? Trust me. Tell me you trust me.
I trust you, John, okay? I'll just do the thing now, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus. Nice yell, by the way.
Shut up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I am so sorry about that.
What happened?
He stepped on a Lego man. Can you believe that? Stepped on the head of him and just screamed like a little girl.
I heard you guys shouting down there. Was everything okay?
Well, the funny thing is, when I walked down, there was more Legos on the floor, so I stepped on them, and I started screaming, but it's fine. Actually, I think we might have found the problem. It seems someone, one of the children might have actually been more gifted than you thought. And it seems they have actually been the one building these things. The Etch-A-Sketch is honestly pretty weird, but I bet it has to do with one of your bright little pupils. You're their teacher, after all, so they must get their intelligence from someone.
Oh, thank you. I guess it just so confusing because I've never seen the kids do that.
Well, you said this has been happening, what, from the last, say, 3 months?
I would say so.
Maybe one of your students is trying to get your attention. Usually, you know, little kids want to impress, you know, grown-ups, and this is something they sort of do. I would try to figure out which one of your gifted students it is and put them to the test. And be reassured that we'll be, you know, doing circles around the school this week. We'll have officers on this school. So do not worry about it, miss. I hope to see you around the city.
Okay, thank you for coming and checking. I really appreciate it.
It's really no problem at all. It's my job as a senior detective to check out the little things.
It really means a lot.
It's good. You just continue doing your job, go home early, get a nice sleep. We took care of the problem. Isn't that right, Rook?
Yeah, the problem's taken care of, ma'am.
He's
Are
still a
you
little
sure?
bit.
Do
He's still
you
a
want me to come in there and help?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's
Just a little-
fine.
Okay.
His foot's still hurting him. So we're going to get out of your hair, and I hope since the city is going to start being more lively, I see you in the streets.
Okay.
The city's always safe when we're on the job. Come on, Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You got him?
Yeah, I got him. I just.
Okay, let's
Took
just
him
walk
apart.
normally, act normal. I'll tell you when to get around the corner.
Okay.
Okay. There's something I need to tell you, but you can't freak out.
I'm kind of already freaking out. I mean, like, I was very passionate about paranormal activity.
Okay,
and
have you ever
stuff,
heard of something called SCP? Anywhere.
What's in? No.
SCP stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. That is what that is. I am like 100% certain. I've been running into these things all around the city. That's what has been causing these murders. Now, it's been my job to find them. And apparently, there's a recruiting system in our little humble abode, the police chief. He hasn't told you yet, but you are a recruit. I shouldn't have told you this, but I'm entrusting you with this information because after this, you have to know. The paranormal exists. I was freaked out when I found about it too. I found a pair of killer 3D glasses that chopped up a body.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Listen, I was going to tell you whenever you needed to know. I don't want any of my partners to die again. Not even you. Listen, we take this to the chief, and he'll explain everything in further detail. He probably even knows what this thing is. He's actually a part of this organization, believe it or not. But you need to promise me right now you don't tell anyone else. It's me and you to the end, okay?
I mean, I doubt anyone would believe me otherwise.
I mean, you do have a talking guy in your pocket.
Yeah, I do, John. And I had to like, take him apart, and then he stopped talking.
It's okay. So that means when you take him apart, he becomes not an entity anymore. So putting him together must bring him to life, you know? So that must be it. That's easy. This one's easy. This one's open and shut, like I said. Open and shut case, and you didn't believe me. So we're going to go to the commissioner, and we're going to get this all sorted out, okay? We're going to get it all sorted out.
I thought it would just be like just a small disturbance, not this.
Hey, it is a small disturbance. After you realize that there's a pair of killer 3D glasses and a mass murderer who's competing with another one of these freaks, I think it's understandable that this is the most sane thing I've ran across these last few days.
A talking Lego Man's the
It's a
same
talking
thing!
Lego Man! Yeah!
Okay. Okay. But fine, but just go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. You'll get used to it, I swear.
I'm not sure if I...
You want to grow that thick skin? You want to be a detective? You got to deal with things, okay?
Deal with... when you meant deal with things, I thought you meant what happened over there.
Yeah, well, things get worse than what happened in there. Imagine a woman being perfectly sliced in half, symmetrically, with scratches that are gashes in her arms, being dead unconscious by wearing glasses, monsters tearing you apart. Listen to me. Listen to me. Things can get a lot worse or a lot better. We just got to keep our eye focused. We still have 5 missing people and a Lego man in your pocket, so let's focus on the positive. Today, we have a net plus. We found one of these things. Maybe the chief can tell us a bit about it so we can get some more information. This is the first one I've actually run into that's not harmful. Take it as a positive. We found one of these things. Together.
I'm sorry, I thought you were too busy smoozing.
Hey. If I didn't smooze, she would have came down after your girly scream and saw a walking, talking Lego man. I think I did my job pretty well.
Okay. Let's just go to the commissioner then.
It's fine. Oh, man. Your first day has been pretty eventful, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you know how it feels to be my partner.
Right.
Something on your mind?
I just wish you would have told me sooner about this.
I mean, take it from me. It was easier if you didn't know.
I'd rather be told what I'm getting myself into, John.
You didn't know what you're getting yourself into when you came into the city when I showed you the murder scene, but you still wanted to be my partner. You took the paranormal test and you passed it. You know how amazing that is? I came in here being a disbeliever and my mind being shattered. You need to pull yourself together, okay? It can be a lot worse. Trust me. Things could be a lot worse, Davis.
John?
Yeah.
John, is something wrong? Or?
Sorry. Got lost looking into the sky. You know how it is.
It doesn't... What are you looking at?
An old memory, Davis. An old memory.
A wall?
You could say so. Let's show the chief what you found, okay?
Right. Right.
Oh my God, Chief! What a day!
Was it really that difficult?
Difficult? Oh, you betcha. Let me tell you something. My new partner discovered everything one day. Oh my
His
God.
scream should be heard from here.
Well, there was a little bit of a downside, but I schmoozed our way out of it. I think you'll be happy.
You weren't flirting with the lady at the desk, were you?
Not flirting, distracting. I'm trying to make the city look safe, you know? Trying to make sure there's no
You
harm.
flirted with her.
Yeah, I did.
What are you looking at? I'm over here.
No, nothing. Just show them what we found. Alright, put them together. You see? This was the disturbance call.
This... Oh my God.
It had Davis screaming like a little girl.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Oh, you can't see it, but oh.
Commissioner, you have to understand, this thing isn't normal.
I've never seen Commissioner
This is
smile.
Scp-387. Safe.
Oh, you better sit down for this one.
Howdy.
Howdy. You remember
This
me,
one can
don't you?
talk.
Hey, John. How you doing?
I promised you a life full of joy. Well, you're going to get it here, buddy. All the Legos you can play with.
Well, there's a even more special place because
Really?
my friend needs to know about him.
Know about him?
Yep.
Are you talking about the friend from uptown?
Yep.
Why does he need to know about him if he's safe? This is the first one we've run into that's actually not harmful.
SCP-387 is a contagious living Lego entity.
I wouldn't. I mean, he's right there. I think he has feelings.
Where's the Legos?
Just please stay in the seat. What? Or 387.
God, I don't know if he can sit in the seat.
Thank you. No, it's fine.
Okay.
But what happens is, if there's not sufficient amount of Legos in the container box, it will replicate Legos until there is enough. Luckily, it's just this one. But they have been known to make living Lego machines, like a plane that actually requires fuel. We don't know how it works.
Oh, that's amazing. The technology you could do with that. Oh my god.
Well,
Wait, is there more than just one, or is this the 387?
Considering this one can talk, it's probably an infected piece.
Infected?
So this is still harmless, still safe, but they don't make them mad because they will get aggressive.
Where's my toys?
Oh, we got toys coming for you. I promise. They're going to the toy store right now. I'll get the rook right on it, right after we're done with our grown-up conversation.
And this is definitely going to be looked at because they've never been able to talk before.
It's really interesting you say that, Chief, because apparently he was making amazing structures in the daycare.
Oh yeah, they can make working cranes, tanks, planes, everything.
I convinced the teacher, by the way, it was one of our students, and I had Davis smuggle this little guy in his pocket. This is so weird. This isn't the first one we've run into, though. These SCPs seem to be leaking into the city somehow. And this is if this is an infected piece...
ZO5 are going to know about this. By the way...
Right.
You're new to this.
Yeah?
I informed him. I told him what I
John,
knew.
I've read your record and I know how well you're at keeping secrets.
It's not a secret if he knows about the talking Lego, now is it?
You could have told him it was some type of ghost.
A ghost,
But I
really.
digress.
He is not that stupid. And I am not that gullible.
There's literally a doll somewhere down in Mississippi or Georgia that came to life due to black voodoo magic and killed everyone in the house. And it's on display. You're not allowed to take pictures of it. And this seems far-fetched.
I may have also told him about the 3D glasses.
Well, yeah.
I'm good. You're getting double paperwork now.
At least I got someone to help me out with that now.
Nope. They're specifically for you.
Okay, Commissioner, we did a good job. We found your little guy, and if it's going to help out the SCP organization, doesn't that mean it's a win-win? Didn't me and Davis do a good here?
Well, yes and no, because this is a safe SCP. They literally let the Foundation faculty play with them.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not important. 387 has just as much right as any other SCP.
Well, yes and no.
I mean,
But
if
we'll get into that later.
But if he had stayed at the daycare, he would have been a hazard to the children eventually.
Well, the kids in that daycare I know are very well behaved because I know all their parents. But 387 is non-hostile unless attacked.
So you're telling me we wasted our time?
Yes and no. We
Can you
found
just
a
give me an
weak
answer?
SCP. Yes, it was a waste of time. No, you know that it wasn't a complete waste of time because now we know there's something leaking SCPs out of the Foundation and we don't know who it is.
Something, somewhere, some person. Jesus.
It's local.
Local.
It's local.
And especially this town. Why this town?
Well, I assume since this was a recruit for, special unit, with, me being a level 1 researcher and all, I figured maybe this was a test, maybe? It is a safe SCP.
The Foundation doesn't like letting SCPs out of containment, no matter how safe they are. Even their little cute, little blocky face. I mean, look at this guy.
Ah, thank you.
See?
Oh, goodness. How long?
They still cause a risk to society because if they get out of hand, who knows what will happen.
Okay, so you're telling me all we can do is send this guy back up with that Justin guy?
Yep. And I see you did more digging after I told you not to and found out his name.
It's not digging. It's my job. I am a detective. I detect things. I look at things. I research.
He's a level 4 scientist, a level 4 researcher.
Level 4, blah, blah, blah. He's nothing
You are
more
not
than
to
another
be looking
person.
into anyone higher than yourself. Anyone higher than you, stay out of their business. You're not qualified to know who they are or what they do.
Okay. Let's agree that today was a success for me and Davis. I'll even write up a little report that we found out that it was just one of the kids in the daycare having a little fun. Less paperwork
You're
for
so
me.
dead set on having
No.
a success. I'll give you a sticker. Hold on, let me see if I have one.
It's not about the success. It's about the fact that we actually found one of these things.
I mean, considering at the frequency we found 2 of them within a span of a week, there's more leaking out, and now I need to report this to the O5 Council, because if I don't, I'm in more deep crap than I ever was.
Okay. I am sorry that I let out some information that should have been said. I'm glad we found him. I hope he is detained and well taken care of. You may take care of him now, Commissioner. I hope you have a great day with Ermit here.
You named it.
It has a name.
Yes, my name's Ermit.
And he loves everything. Enjoy his songs, because he has plenty.
Oh, I love the Lego movie. Don't judge me.
What did you see?
What do you mean?
I know you were looking at something.
Like I said, it was a bad memory.
Bad memories don't just take vision, John.
When they hurt as much as that one does, sometimes they do. Sometimes you never unsee things you see in the forest, son. Now, we have a lot of paperwork to do.
All right, just have one last question.
Of course.
Did you know there's cameras in here?
Everywhere but the commissioner's office.
Oh, no, I saw them.
Really?
There's little small holes in the walls. You probably assumed from nails, but they weren't. There wasn't anything hanging off the walls.
Interesting.
There's too many.
And who else would want to monitor us but them? Good job, Brooke. You're better than I thought.
And there's also to realize it's local, right?
Yes, and I think I have just the idea about where it's coming from.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen the place opened up yet, but I hear it's really lively at night. Me and you are going to go check it out.
When?
At night, when we're off duty. We'll walk in casually, maybe play a little song, have a drink. Come on, we'll be fine. Commissioner won't suspect a thing. Besides, if anything, that thing has a alluring presence around it. It's where I first found my first case here, and the way the commissioner's talking about it, it has to be somewhere popular. These things aren't going to come out of an apartment building. It's interesting, though. You're catching on really quick. But I do have to do a lot of paperwork now because I told you too much. Maybe I should have just shut my mouth. God.
If I'm being honest, I don't regret it.
Me neither. I'm glad you're here.
Well, I'm gonna do my paperwork now.
Better get started because from now on, everything's gonna be awesome.